Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Part 17. When we last left Lionel Castle, we had just dropped off Agrias and Ovalia, the safety of the church, with Count Draclau. Now we're on our way with Mustadio to Gold Machine City to rescue his father in the Holy Stone, which was used to create Sailor Scouts. Which was used in myths and legends to create Zodiac Brave Soldiers. But first, we have to pass through Zigolis Swamp. And with Agrias out, we can now finally use our full complement of 5 people. We picked up some new gear while we were at Lionel Castle. Nothing too dramatic, just the next tier of upgrades. So hail, the gang's all here. And it's raining. And it's a swamp. Poot. What rotten luck, fighting monsters in a swamp. Lousy footing. On top of that, it's raining. Be careful! So we're up against all 3, for the first time, we're up against all 3 tiers of one type of monster. Or is it all 3? It might just be the 2. Either way, Mustadio still goes first. And he does nothing. He doesn't have really a good line of sight to anything. So we've got a floaty ball, some ghosts, or ghouls rather, the bone snatch, and our basic skeletons. The skeletons are the basic ones. The bone snatch is, I think, the 2nd tier, possibly the 3rd. Either way, it's important to know that this water is a poison marsh, full of poisonous colored water. We don't need to go into Geomancer effect just now, just know that every tile has its own particular Geomancer effect. So we can't do a whole lot. I'm gonna yell at Gelki just because her jump is dependent on her speed. We want to do our best to avoid ending our turn in a poisonous swamp, because that'll get us poison. We can move through it fine. It's just ending our turn there is bad. Now, because monsters are all considered gender neutral, Gelki can charm them. Or Gelki can attempt to charm them and miss. Because it's raining, the skeleton's Thunderous Ball gets a slight bonus to damage, but nothing too bad. Let's see what Gelis's range is. It's crap. So we'll move her to support Gelki. Since he just moved, I can safely charge. York can't really do a whole lot, because nothing's within range of him. So we'll just move him up for now. Zack can kind of do some stuff. And with teleport, he sometimes has the best movement of everybody, depending on whether or not his teleport will actually go off. Let's see what we got. We might as well cast Shell. Just to reduce the magic damage that the monsters do. And as you can see, ghosts can teleport too. And cast Sleep. Which they do. So now our best attacker is asleep. The floaty ball has the regular traditional flying ability. So with Ramza unconscious, Gelki is now our best attacker. We could wake Ramza up by hitting him. It's just a matter of getting him in a spot where we can safely hit him and get him to actually get him someplace where he can hit without killing him. Gelki's gonna go ahead up front, even though that makes her a sucker to get attacked. Undead, of course, can't be poisoned, so they don't have anything to worry about the water. If only I had a rock. Oh well. Because it's raining, fire attacks do less damage. But that doesn't matter because we've got a bolt rod. Actually, no, we have a cypress rod equipped, don't we? Either way, we could kill that guy outright. Not that it matters, because undead, unlike the living, will, if you don't get rid of them, will come back after their third turn. So with 3 turns, that ghost and skeleton will come back unless I've managed to kill everything else on this stage. So unless I want to fight a war of attrition, time is of the essence. Starting from this point. Nope, that was too far. I keep being misled by how far it actually says you can go. But you can't actually go that far, so... As a caster, Zack just might be powerful enough to deal with everything with his AoE spells. Provided everything lovingly stands in line. Which they won't. Whenever possible, I want to try to get them on my side. Stadio might be able to kill that guy. He does. That leaves the 2 skeletons. If Ramza was up, this would be a no-brainer, but Ramza's not up. The more powerful of the 2 skeletons waste its turn uncharming the one that I charmed. So Gelki only has to fear 1 attack. It does 50 damage though, which is still kind of painful. Meanwhile, we'll start working York over. Try to kill what we can. 105 seems a bit excessive. Let's just see what the regular bolt does. There we go. Just to conserve some magic. Alas, now we have to try to find a way to keep moving forward. You know what? Let's go for it. And teleport failed. Well, don't that just be all? We'll just haste ourselves then. Floaty Ball is not undead, and will stay dead. Gelki could get that jump off, Mustadio should be able to do an attack on it, and Mustadio didn't do anything. Thanks, Mustadio. Thanks. You are a credit to engineers everywhere. Thankfully, Zigolis is now moving closer, so Zigolis should be able to help out soon, which is great because these two skeletons are tearing Gelki a new one. Okay, can you make it over here? You can. Excellent. All right. Let's haste our archer, if at all possible. Excellent, because we still have the strongest of the two to go, and he has not been attacked yet. If we get lucky, and if Mustadio's not an idiot, we shouldn't have much to worry about in the moment. Come on, Mustadio. I need you to do an attack now. Thank you, Mustadio. So we shouldn't have too much problems after this. Oh, except that it's still up. Oh dear. That's okay. Because for one, the teleport succeeds. And for two, it's undead, and this is Final Fantasy. Unless I just straight up kill steal it. And in Final Fantasy, white mages destroy undead. Bye-bye. There we go. Are you alright, Mustadio? Said Ramza, waking up from his nap. Yeah, I'm okay. Past this swamp's the ocean. We are almost at Gog. And this battle is complete. Not too difficult. But if we had wasted any time at all, the undead would have started coming back up, and that could have got it complicated pretty fast. And it just goes to show that Ramza is not necessary to destroy everything on this map. We could do it just fine without him. But with that, Gog Machine City is coming up next. And I'm going to make one quick important change to everybody's equipment. Oh wait, first of all, check it. Now I've got a black chocobo. Boko gave birth to Ordia, who is now a black chocobo. Was the second tier of chocobos. And now I have yet another egg. So yes, more eggs are showing up. More animals are showing up. And in the interest of this next fight, everybody's getting rubber shoes. Shoes made by soaking in rosin, as opposed to resin. Cancels lightning elemental damage. Don't move in lightning. Most of my people are going to pick up the rubber shoes. Except for the people who have mantles. And I'm not going to worry about Mustadio. Because Mustadio's an AI, so it doesn't matter. But that's that. When we come back, Gog Machine City, Mustadio's father, and the Holy Crystals. See you then!